Hi guys, thanks for watching. Edward here, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about how to make your videos on YouTube stand out, more professional, a lot more smooth, and a lot easier to do for you. This is important because when you're uploading video content onto YouTube, you want to be able to get some good content out there really easily and fast using some easy to use software. I know a lot of people who are trying to get onto YouTube and they've been thinking about getting onto YouTube. They've been on the sidelines for a long time, but they're a little bit nervous and they're not ready to get their video content onto YouTube just yet, simply because they think they haven't got the skills to do it. Now guys, if you've been watching video tutorials on YouTube and you still haven't got your first video uploaded yet, after you watch this video you should be able to feel confident enough to get your first video uploaded, because I'm going to teach you some editing tricks that are easy to do, very newbie friendly, and virtually any piece of video editing software is going to be able to do this. Now let's get started guys. First of all, I'm going to be talking about how to do jump cuts. You may or may not know what is a jump cut. I'm going to explain very briefly right now what a jump cut is. Now a jump cut is where you get in front of the camera, you start speaking. Obviously I do recommend you have some bullet points or maybe some notes scribbled down on a piece of paper about what you're going to be talking about, but you don't need to be looking at a whole script. You don't need to write out a whole script. You're going to be able to make this look really smooth and really natural, because after you do your video in front of the camera, you're going to be able to edit everything out so that your final video is going to look really professional, and every time you upload a video it's going to look really nice. It's going to look professional, you're going to look natural, and you're going to love doing it, and you're going to be looking back at your own videos and you're going to think this is really fun. So yes, jump cuts. A jump cut is where you go through the video at the end after you've recorded your video footage and you have it into your video editing software. By the way guys, I recommend Camtasia. It's a very easy software to use. Other YouTubers on YouTube tend to recommend Sony Vegas Pro or other really advanced software, but Camtasia on the other hand is a lot easier to use. However guys, if you've got a favorite video editing program, you should be able to do this. But what you do is you have your video footage, you've recorded what you want to say on camera, you have it in the video editing software, and all you do is you just simply cut out the ers, the ums, and any blank space. Now I also recommend guys, if you do have some bullet points written down on, and this is highly recommended, purposely pause in your video, stop, and just look at your notes every now and then. This will just save you the hassle of thinking, oh my god, what am I going to say next? And you'll look so much more relaxed. You know you're going to be able to take a pause. You don't care because you're going to be editing it out anyway, and your viewers are not going to be seeing what all your ers and ums. So it doesn't matter about your ers, your ums, your mistakes, and any pauses you make, because you're going to cut those out. That's what jump cut is. Purposely, what you want to be doing is you want to have these spaces in there, the pauses, purposely, so that you can look down at your notes. What are you going to say next? And just prepare what you're going to say for the next, say, 20 seconds or whatever, or 10 seconds. It's not a good idea to do too many jump cuts. Obviously, you want to practice your script a little bit beforehand, but the good news is that you can get this done really well, looking really professional, and so that people can enjoy your video. And also the other important thing is that your videos are going to be able to cut down inside of, for example, 5 minutes or as short as possible, because people on YouTube don't have the attention span they do on other platforms. On YouTube, if you have a video that's too long, people are going to get bored and they're going to move off onto some other video. So this is just a great way to shorten down your video, keep your videos really punchy so that they look a lot more professional. Okay, but I will say this, jump cuts are frowned upon in the movie industry, but we are not trying to get you to become a movie professional or a video editing professional or whatever. So on YouTube it's a very popular thing to do. It's done a lot, although there are some people who frown upon it, but a lot of YouTubers do it, and it actually looks brilliant in my opinion. So it'll actually save you a lot of time, it'll cut down your video, and you're doing your viewers a favor because you're not going to be rambling on and on, boring your viewers. So anyway, for watching. If you want me to do a video kind of explaining or how I'm doing this in my editing software, I'll consider doing that anyway. But basically guys, It's really simple. You understand the general idea. Also another little tip is that you can actually, zoom in on some of the cuts as well, or zoom out. Like you see here, I'm sort of zooming in, I'm changing the position. I think from this video you can get the idea what a jump cut is, so that you're going to be able to have the same idea and do it in your video. In fact, I've done this kind of stuff on an app as well. I have on my iPhone, for example, I've used a couple of video editing apps from my iPhone, such as iMovie, if you know what I mean by iMovie. It's a great software to use, or I should say app to use. So download the iMovie app from the iOS store, and then start using iMovie. You can cut out little bits in your movie, zoom it around a bit, pan it a little bit, and show off your video skills. Congratulations, and you're going to start loving YouTube. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you in the next training. Bye for now.